So, State of Decay 3 wasn't at the Xbox showcase. No gameplay, no trailer, and not even a title card. It's been about a year since we last heard from Undead Labs at the last Xbox showcase with a little bit of gameplay. In this video, I'm going to go over everything we know about the game, the latest leaks, and dev updates, and when we might finally hear something new. The first update I wanted to talk about is a comment made by one of the devs at Undead Labs, Brian Fitzgerald. I totally don't stalk his Reddit, but he posted this 22 days ago, right after the Xbox showcase. He said, "Sorry folks, we want to spend our effort working on the game, and shows like this can divert significant resources." Hearing that makes me think there's a crunch time for the game. It sounds like they really want to get it finished this year or next year. Undead Labs is kind of like Rockstar Games, where they really don't release anything. For the most part, they always choose to stay silent until the game is about ready to come out. They pretty much did this with State of Decay 2. This tends to drive people crazy like me, who's expecting at least a little bit of information from them. But for now, let's go over everything that we know about the game. From the very first trailer, we get a snowy environment, which is a big shift from the warmer, more rural maps of the first two games. So yeah, we might finally get dynamic weather, maybe even survival mechanics tied to the cold. Just imagine freezing to death because you forgot to pack a jacket. Then there's zombie wildlife. This is a really cool idea. Like, am I gonna have to fight a bear with blood plague? Or what's next, plague squirrels? Flying infected? And since the game's supposedly running on Unreal Engine 5, it could be a huge visual upgrade. Better lighting, smoother animations. The community's also been speculating everything from expanded co-op to full-on MMO vibes. Last year at the Xbox showcase, we got a little bit of a taste of the new upcoming multiplayer. We'll now be able to share worlds with our friends rather than just doing ride-alongs. Just like the game Grounded or even Minecraft, someone can host a game and turn the share button on. So even if the host is offline, your friends can still go and mess around in the world. For now, they stated it's going to be up to 4-player co-op. The bottom line is the ideas are there: infected animals, next-gen tech, snowy survival, but until we see real gameplay, it's still just wishful thinking. It's enough to keep the hope undead. Let's be real though, as much as we joke about it, the State of Decay community is still ride or die. We want this game to be amazing, but we're also scared. But the longer the silence, the higher the expectations. And right now, the bar's in the orbit. So here's where we're at. No release date, no new trailer, not even a whisper from Undead Labs at the Xbox showcase. If you're still holding out for hope for this Undead sequel, hit that sub button. I'll be tracking every weird leak, developer breadcrumb, and possibly haunted deer sightings until it finally drops. Stay safe out there and hit that like button. Thank you for watching.